Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you 10 life hacks that you can use for fishing. So the first couple are going to be really easy and they're not going to require you to really do anything. They're more of just things to bring with you when you're fishing or just things that you want to go fishing with. So the first thing that you always want is some bug spray. That's always important because you never know if the bugs are going to be really bad or if there's not going to be any bugs at all. But fishing with bugs surrounding you is very, very hard, and they get in your face. Sometimes if they're really bad, in your mouth and your nose, and it's very hard to fish in those conditions. So you definitely want some bug spray. The next thing that you want is a pair of nail cutters. These will help you with easy cutting of thicker lines like braid or like thicker pound tests of line. The thing with these is that they concentrate a lot of force on these two blades, unlike a knife would, so you get a lot of a cleaner cut and you get a lot of a sharper cut. The next thing that you want to bring is a bobby pin, and that's for two reasons. The first one is if you run out of hooks, which is very unlikely, but if you do, what you can do is you can bend a bobby pin relatively easy into a fishing hook. That works great, although it is barbless, but if you're fishing for trout or panfish, this works wonderful. The other reason is for your hooks. You can slide a whole number of hooks, I'd say 8 to 10 hooks, on a bobby pin and clip it off so that your hooks are all in one area, so they're not all over your tackle box. The next thing that you're going to want to bring is a spool of whatever pound test that you're fishing with, because if something were to go wrong when you're fishing, like you break your rod or your reel, or you need more line, you can always use that line and refill your spool, or you can use hooks and weights to go hand lining for fish, which is very fun. The next hack is when you're storing something like a reel, and the line has a lot of line memory. So what you're going to do is you're going to take off your spool, and you're going to wind up the string onto it. And then you're going to take one big rubber band or multiple little rubber bands and cover the spool with the rubber bands. And what that'll do is it'll stop the spool from unspooling and getting your line everywhere. And that's definitely helpful when you're storing line. So before it was all falling all over the place, and now it's not moving anywhere. The next hack is for fishing with soft plastic baits, where you want the hook to stay on the bait as best as it can. And to keep the soft plastic bait on the hook as well as you can, what you're going to do is you're going to take some sandpaper and you're going to rub it all along the hook so that it has so that the hook is very grit and not very shiny, especially on the if you have a wide gap hook, especially on this part, and also on the hook and on the hook bend. And that will keep the soft plastic bait on your hook a lot better, and it'll keep it from it'll stick really well. The next hack is for if you're going on a trip and you don't want to bring your entire tackle box, but you do have lures with hooks on them. So what you're going to need to solve that problem is tin foil. I have Reynolds wrap. What you're going to do is you're going to take your lures that have hooks in them. For example, this. Just put the hook in there. And you're just going to fold it up over the hook, over your lure. And when you're done, the tin foil will protect the hook from poking out and sticking in car seats or your boat or someplace like that. The tin foil will protect it, and you have your lures. The next hack is a way to scale a fish relatively easily, and what you're going to need for that is two bottle caps, 2 screws, a wooden stick. I'm just using a Lincoln log, a screwdriver, and I think that's it. Yeah. So first what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 bottle caps and you're going to put them face down on a table. You're going to take your screwdriver, you're going to puncture a little hole in them. Okay, so after you've punctured 2 holes in your bottle caps, what you're going to do is you're going to flip them upside down, and you're going to put the screw in so that the bottle cap is facing upwards and the screw is facing downwards. And you're going to want to screw your screw in all the way so that it's flush with the screwdriver, so that it's flush with the bottle cap. At this point, you should have 2 bottle caps with screws screwed in both of them so that the bottle cap is down and the point is sticking up. Then you're going to take your wooden stick and you might want to drill some pilot holes in there, but if you don't want to like me, what you can do is just screw it in at the very top first. And then you're going to want to screw another one in about 1 inch to 2 inches down from the first one that you screwed in. And just a note, they have to be on both the same side. And when you're done, it's going to look like this. And what you do is, say if my hand were the fish, you'd scrape it back and forth over the fish, and it would scale them. The last life hack is relatively simple, but it's something that could really save you when you're fishing. And all you're going to do is you're going to take your phone, and you're going to take a plastic bag and you're going to put your phone inside of that plastic bag. And that's something that I always do because you're around water. It can get wet and be broken or destroyed. And it's something that you always need because you never know what's going to happen out there on the water and you want to be safe. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Comment for what video you want next. If you want a specific one, leave a like, well, you can like it, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I just wanted to say that I thank you guys very much for helping me start this channel, and you helped me grow it so fast. It's really been fun. I just wanted to make a shout out to you guys for supporting me. So thank you.